How to Love Yourself 101. But this video is going to be about how to handle situations where a girl is jealous of you.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
All my hard work deleted, guys, so I'm re-recording this video. A lot of people who are jealous of you think that the world revolves around them. So they treat people like crap, and you just were a victim to them. These people who fetch out and go and search for their victims, they see them as someone who's inferior to them, someone who has less than them, whether it's knowledge, whether that's money. My phone keeps slipping on. My selfie stick broke and my tripod broke, so I'm working with what I have right now, and I'm working with those like sticky thingies that you put on like the mirror or a door or something or a wall, and they just like stick to the back of your phone and stick to whatever the surface you're applying it to. And it's not sticking to the back of my phone. Like, it's sticking to the window right now, but that's not doing me any justice. But anyways, like I was saying, realize that these people are narcissists. So that means their think process, different way of thinking, and so much different than an average person who actually has empathy and contains sympathy in their body for other people. These people who are jealous of you have no respect for you. Like, for example, I dealt with a girl who I would like do her lashes all the time. By the way, guys, I did my lashes this morning. I hope you guys like them. I think they're so cute. Once upon a time, guys, I feel like friends, in my opinion, friends check up on each other. But there was not an emotional part to our friendship, and I find that very important when creating new relationships in my life. Like, we have to have that emotional connection with each other for me to be able to call you my friend. Um, but yeah, so I would do her lashes after we graduated high school. The other friends that I did speak to or had at the time, we just did not talk as much as we did when we were in school. So, you know, we would be catching up, me and the girl, and I realized that everything we talked about, she would tell other people. So at the time, I had a pet, a dog, and I loved my doggie so much. Like, her name was Chloe, and I really cherished me and Chloe's relationship. I would make TikToks of me and Chloe, whether it's just me and her in the video or just of her, because I really cherished the relationship that I had with Chloe because she was my emotional support animal. Like, me and Chloe had such a close relationship, and I know you guys are probably just wondering, like, girl, what do you mean? That's an animal. But no, me and Chloe, our relationship was just like, she was, like I said, my emotional support animal. So anytime that I would be sad, she would literally be there to comfort me. And anytime she would be sad or she was sad, I would be there to comfort her because Chloe had cancer. And out of respect for me, and not just me but Chloe, I would have thought the girl would respect my wishes on to just not speak about my dog and how I care for her. Because if you don't get your dog neutered, or if you don't breed your dog, they will have cancer, especially if it's a female dog. They can end up having cancer, and me and my mom, we never knew that. Like, and then me being a child, everyone, because this girl was literally telling everyone my business, but it wasn't my business. It was what she assumed because she never really had a conversation with me about it or asked me. And every time she did, it just kind of felt like she was being nosy. These people will literally come into your life and start asking questions about what's going on in your life as if they're checking up on you, when in reality they're just doing that to go gossip and talk about it to other people. That's why I'm such a private person, because of what that girl did to me. She was telling people all sorts of things, like, I don't take care of my dog, I don't love her, I don't just do the things that are necessary to take care of a dog. And it was so sad how much people believed her and started judging me based off of what this girl was saying. People who are jealous of you come in big groups of people, but it starts with that one person. And anyone who follows behind them and believes whatever that they're saying about you, whether it's true or false, because it's your life. No one should be able to talk about your life. Like, I understand gossiping. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I understand gossiping. It's a universal thing. A lot of people do it. But genuinely, when it's someone that has never done you wrong and it's coming out of a place of pure hatred out of your heart, then it's really time for those people to start looking within and start self-reflecting. But narcissists, they don't self-reflect. They blame every single person except themselves. Literally. I don't want to say that I want to become a nail tech, but I wanted to save more money, so I started doing my own nails. And when I told her that, she just looked at me and just like gave me the stankest face. I genuinely was happy about something, about another idea that I had and wanted to do and create, and she just got upset at me and gave me the stankest face. The next appointment that came by, I was just like, hey, every time you come over, you don't tell me you like your lashes, but you keep coming back. Like, you tell me you don't like something about your lashes and to fix this, fix that. And I'm all about constructive criticism. I love it because I know how to work with people and I know how to take that on, because it's not that I don't care, but I would love for someone to tell me something so I can improve on that and get better. But if you're just telling me that just to tell me that, knowing that there's nothing wrong with how your lashes look, then what's the problem? So people will literally try to make you guys feel bad. That's why you cannot tell these jealous people about your goals and about your plans, because they will make you feel like crap and make you feel like your progress is not progress. And you do not want those people around you, because little baby steps is still progress. Even if you keep having the same mistake over and over again and you change those mistakes and revise them, that's progress. That's adding on to your journey on mastering that one skill. You're so full of light and you attract so many good things in your life. Jealous people, if they just don't know how to appreciate that for you, they don't know how to be happy for you because they constantly compare themselves to you. Guys, I've went to therapy. I've I've self reflected for so long because I thought that I was the problem. There was an entire community of people against me. So it's like, I'm not the problem. I knew I wasn't the problem. Like, yes, we all have flaws and we do make mistakes in life, but none is greater than another. Literally in the Bible, no sin is greater than another. Every sin is equal. So why would someone want to feel like they can punish me for something because they feel like I haven't been through enough? But yeah, for example, the same girl, she was in love with her ex. And one appointment, she told me how her ex and the girl that I used to work with were still together. And she was like, "You told me they would have broken up by now. Why are they still together?" First of all, I said her relationship with her ex partner wasn't as so good because they were on and off. Now, the relationship she has with her new man, which is your ex, I don't know anything about because I don't work with her anymore. And truly and honestly, I don't care. And she got offended when I responded back the way I did because I genuinely was like, confused, because why are you getting mad at me based off of what I told you literally a year ago? And it's like, girl, move on. Like, they will literally blame everyone but themselves. That's literally a sign for you to move on if your ex is still in a relationship with his girlfriend. Like, move on. She wanted me to feel like her. This girl literally studied me. It's insanity because no normal person would want someone to feel pain and hurt more than a narcissist, okay? That's how you know these people are jealous of you. Is if someone wants you to feel pain and hurt because of something they've been through, or if they think that you just haven't been through enough, right? That's why I just cannot and am so okay with being alone, because once you really reach that state of how low people can treat you, And once you realize that a lot of people they move out of jealousy, envy, and comparison, then everything starts to feel the same, and you really start to feel normal. You start to feel like that's normal when it's not normal. Okay? It's not normal. People treating you like that is not okay, and you should not look at yourself like you're the problem. You are not the problem. They're the problem. But yes, guys, keep your head up because those people see the light that you bring into rooms. They see your talents before you do, and they secretly admire you. But they don't want to tell you that because you're either not confident in yourself, you don't respect yourself, and you probably don't love yourself enough, so you accept the BS. Once you stop accepting BS, people will know to no longer play with you. Don't even acknowledge them in the childish things that they do to get you out of character because misery loves company. And these people are so miserable, guys. They're so miserable because they constantly stay in the state of comparison and hatred. And being confident in yourself, a lot of people will try to try you. And that same girl, when I cut her off and set that boundary with her, guys, she felt like, well, now I'm going to do this thing. Hasn't came to me about anything. She's intimidated by me. People who are jealous of you are intimidated by you and by the light that you carry. So honestly, you just have to pay them no mind, sweetheart. You have to live your life as if it's golden. Live your life how you want to live your life and stop worrying about what others think about you. Because once you worry about what others think of you, you're going to put yourself in the box that they set out for you, in the box that they want you to be in. When you create your life and you create that box that you put yourself in. So do what you want to do. Live the life that you want to live. You aren't judging yourself for being happy. You have to be okay with people judging you. It sucks. Period. Point blank, period. It sucks. You have to really realize that these people, they don't have a mind of their own, and all they can really move from is the hatred that they have in their hearts. So, like I said in my TikTok, is that you really have to pray for these people because they seriously have a mental illness and they don't think properly. They don't think how a normal human being should think. Another thing that I wanted to mention was that this girl also was not black. A lot of think that black people are dumb or unintelligent and they see themselves superior to black people. And it sucks that a lot of do see that about black people. For her to assume that I just wasn't smart, it's crazy. And then they want to say that I was a nerd. But it's like, y'all, pick your poison. Am I a nerd or am I dumb? Like, come on now. Like, come on now. And no fucking way. These people just hated my guts. They just wanted me to feel not confident. They didn't want me to feel like the bubbly girly that I was. Do not let those people steal your whimsical. Don't let them steal your light because misery loves company. They will do everything in their power to make you feel like crap for watching things that you love, doing things that you love. They will make you feel like crap when it's like they are the childish ones. They're the ones spreading these rumors knowing that they can't come to you like an actual human being in person. These people want to blame you, and never look at what they've done to you. And it's so, like I said, so absurd, so crazy that they do this. And the people who follow behind them think it's okay too. And you really just have to say fuck everybody and do you. So once you start feeling more confident in yourself, learn and know that you don't have to talk to anyone who did not help you through your hard times. Point blank, period. But now I'm fighting back. There's no way you're going to think that you can treat me as such and treat me like I'm not a human being because you have some secret animosity hidden in your heart about me. Spotting these red flags, you have to start self reflecting. Start looking at every situation that makes you uncomfortable and every situation that you have not spoken up in. I would literally self reflect in the shower. I feel like that's the best time to self reflect is in the shower or when you're journaling. And if you meditate, then do that too, because once you meditate, that's when your imagination and your creativity starts to implode, and memories, or just situations where you feel like you could have spoken up for yourself in. And if you are a person and you feel that way about yourself and you go through that same thing, that's good because you are self reflecting. I'm not saying overthink, do not overthink, because overthinking will cause you to stress, guys. But pay attention to how your body reacts to certain people when you get around them, when you speak around them, etc. Because every time that I went around that girl, my nervous system was dysregulated. And guys, done research I've done research. I went to therapy. I self reflected. I've tried all these practices that I'm literally giving you guys. So I know. And I've experienced this. So I'm also giving you guys my experience on things. So listen to me when I say this, okay? This isn't about spiritual. Like, yes, everything is spiritual in this world. And I hate that people see spirituality as like witchcraft because those are two different things, sweetheart. I've been yapping for so long now, and I'm just going to end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it and listen to what I said. I'm going to be making a part 2 on this because my mission on earth is to help people. I wish I would have had a video to watch on YouTube about how to improve self-love, self-confidence, this, that, and the third. That's why I'm out here posting this content, because maybe I can save someone, or multiple people, because that's my goal, is to save pretty girls from jealous people. Okay? I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.